There was a very important development last week. Saudi Arabia has announced that China can buy their oil in Chinese currency yuan. This is so significant that it can bring an end to American dominance in the world. Let's take a look at the petrodollar system and whether the US is approaching its inevitable doom. The leading states from history have had several common features: superior military power, control of the trade routes, and widely used currency. The currency that established trust became reserve. In the 13th century, it was the Spanish peso, 17th century Dutch gulden, and the 20th century American dollars. After the US won the Second World War, the dollar became reserve currency. But the US decided to pour money into the Vietnam War, and the financial stability was shattered. Military-industrial complex won, but everyone else lost. When President Nixon unilaterally dissolved the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1971, the dollar's value depended on the trust placed in it, and nothing more. In order to strengthen the dollar, the US made a deal with the Arabs. It was quite ingenious, to be honest. Arabs agreed to sell the oil in US dollars only, invest those dollars earned back in the US Treasury and bonds, and in exchange, US would protect their country with their mighty army. Everyone needs oil, so everyone needed to keep dollars. Perfect system for US, which they abused really good. So that is called the petrodollar, an economic world where the key is held by the US. The biggest advantage for the US was the right to print as much money as they liked. It was like a cheat code, and no one could do anything about it. When other countries wanted the $100, they had to create the goods or service to earn that. But the Federal Reserve just puts in some digits on a screen and voila, you have money. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that easy. The system is broken to that level and then some. This is how the US is feeding its giant monster that is the military-industrial complex and can still manage the $30 trillion worth of debts. So why did Saudi Arabia make a move like that now? The US and the Saudis have not been on great terms for some time. The human rights violations and the war crimes in Yemen put Saudis on a tough spot in the public eye. But more importantly, in recent years, the US has become a net exporter of energy, and they want to devalue the dollar, not only because of energy, but also to pull back the manufacturing jobs from Asia in order to reduce unemployment. Again, a goal only a weaker dollar can achieve. Saudi Arabia run their economy on oil exports, and they won't be happy with a weakened dollar, so they gave the US an ultimatum by flirting with China. Saudis are not the only ones that are unhappy with the petrodollar system. The reserve currency is dollar, and the Federal Reserve is abusing that system so much. 40% of all the dollars in existence were printed just last year. So obviously it's not sustainable, and it'll crash sometime soon. But just China buying oil won't be enough to destroy the system. If other countries follow China and other commodity markets also diversify in currency, the US would be in serious trouble. What do you think about the petrodollars and the future of US? You can let me know in the comments. See you on the next one.